in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows, there's a man with a passion that everybody knows.
Howdy, howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you from the patio. And let's check in real quick with America's sweetheart, Abby. You gonna turn around the wrong way. You gonna turn around and say anything to everybody? Huh? She's in her spot over on my right hand side here, keeping us protected from those rabid squirrels that may just pounce on us at any given time. But no, seriously, how's everybody doing? It is hump day today. We are winding it down on the weekend, over halfway there. And today I just want to do a video and put a bow on my birthday. I know you guys have been seeing and hearing birthday, and it's a little embarrassing. I had an idea about it, and I think I went the wrong way with it. I think it kind of backfired on me. I got a lot of presents in. I got a lot of gifts from the community and friends and family. It was my birthday, my 30th birthday for the 20th year in a row. And in the same week, I hit 1K on my on-screen friends and family. So it was just the perfect storm. I had, congratulations and gifts coming from all over. Well, leading up to my birthday, some of that stuff started coming in, and I did one or two things, on it. I'm like, my goodness, I cannot sit here every day and talk about my birthday before my birthday. I did not want to seem like I'm pining. Hey, my birthday. Hey, here's this for my birthday. This person sent this for my birthday. It just seemed tacky to me. It seemed like, I would send off the vibe, like really putting it out there. Please send me something. That couldn't be further from the truth. Thank you for everybody that did. Don't get me wrong, but I just did not want to speak about it every day, for a week leading up to my birthday. So as some of this stuff came in, I did one or two, a couple of videos on it, and I'm like, I'm shutting up about my birthday till my birthday, till it gets here. Just, again, didn't want to seem like I'm pining every day. Hey, anybody out there forgot my birthday? So that's not me. So anyway, I got this bright idea that I was just going to shut up about it, and I let some of the people know that had sent me stuff. I talked to them like, look, I don't want you to think I'm not grateful, but I'm not going to say anything till after my birthday. And I explained to them this grand logic I had in my head of why. Well, now here I am. It's after my birthday, and I got all this stuff. So pick your poison. Talk about it for a week leading up to your birthday. Shut up about it. And now after my birthday, I got to talk about it for a week or longer. All these things that came in after my birthday. Either way, not good, kind of embarrassing, but we are going to put a bow on that today, folks. I promise you, I am not a spoiled little brat. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that sent stuff along, but I'm tired of talking about my birthday, and I know you're tired of hearing it. So there's going to be this video right here. We are going to put a bow, pun intended, on my birthday. Show everything that was left. It's going to be quick. I am not going to take a lot of time on each individual item, because the knives, part of them are knives, shocker alert, you've seen the thumbnail. The knives, they do deserve their own long form video, but it won't be today. So we're just going to skim over them, and besides, this video would be 45 minutes if I had to sit here and try to talk about each knife in detail today. We're going to skim through it. We're going to put the bow on the birthday, and yeah, you're happy, I'm sure, and it's going to make me happy, because it's just getting awkward. And glad, again, don't want to put off the vibe like I am not over the moon tickled about this. That is not what I mean, but everybody, you know, everybody's tired of hearing, yeah, everybody gets it. I had a birthday, and right. So here is that one last video you guys got to tolerate of mine, and let's get into it. We are going to start with my buddy up a little bit north of me, up there in Missouri, brother Jason, Ozark Boy 417 Knives. He sent me just an awesome care package. Thank you, buddy. You blew me away with this. It's not the first time he has blessed me. He is a very, very gracious man. And buddy, I am glad, above and beyond all that, to call you my friend. We talk on the phone, we text. He is a good dude and has a great channel. And if you guys somehow ain't checking him out, Ozark Boy 417, get over there. You're missing the boat if you're not. Anyway, going to show you real quick this awesome care package Jason sent me in. And first, I got to start off with his card. This card is pretty good. Elmer and Gertrude Hill. They are sitting on they're sitting on their front porch steps. And what does this say? Pretty good. You're not old as the hills yet. Happy birthday. That is pretty good. No, I don't think I'm as old as the hills. Those hills look like they're doing all right. So, you know, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Great card. Pretty funny, buddy. I love a good laugh. You guys know that. What else? That was his card. He also sent me this cool brushed nickel. Got one of these similar the other day. Where's my, I guess I won't cover up my whole ugly face. Brushed nickel Zippo, and this, I believe, is a 2014, and the B January, February of 2014. And I know that courtesy of brother Mickey, Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors, sent me this cool little info yesterday to help me, because I am a novice when it comes to these lighters. I think this makes my fourth, I believe, in my collection. Can I call it a collection? I think brother Pete Jersey says you got to have at least 5 to be collecting something. So I think I'm at 4. So I don't know if I can call this a Zippo collection. I like them. I dig them. Thank you, Jason, for this. You know me, I'll probably have to come up with something cool and customize this thing. It's got a good platform here, just a, you know, good brushed nickel Zippo. Yeah, may see that in the future, all HT-ified when I wrap my head around something to do with it. Thank you for that, buddy. And he sent me some knives as well. And we are going to gloss over them, like I say. And I'm not glossing over them, Jason. I'm doing it for time purposes. I will be back to each and every one of these knives in an upcoming video. But for time purposes, check this out. This is an old Remington USA Barlow. Has the spear point. And yeah, by this tang stamp, this is an older knife, and brother Jason knows I am getting into the vintage stuff now. I'm late to the party, but I'm at the party now, at least, really getting into the vintage stuff. This is very vintage. I've checked the tang stamp. There will be more to come on this one. Quite old. Speaking in that same vein, brother Jason, I believe this guy right now is the oldest knife in my collection. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to the vintage stuff. I don't have, you know, 20s and late 1800. I don't have those 100-year-old knives, but I won't spoil this one. But this is now, looking up this tang stamp, this is now going to be my oldest piece in my little budding collection of vintage knives. Little easy open jack here, again with a spear point. He knows I love spear points. This thing is just so good. we will see this again. Very cool. And last but not least, what would a gift for HT be without some good old HT? Wait for it. Yeah, you already knew. Good old HT red. We have a Queen USA red synthetic composite Stockman. And that is, there is the missus making a cameo this morning. You gonna wave for the camera?
Hi.
Isn't she gorgeous? Anyway, this is, never an interruption when that good looking thing walks by. But anyway, that is my Queen Stockman. See, I'm all misconfabulated now, Jason. See there? My Queen red composite Stockman, and full size. Yeah, we will. Oh, listen to that snap. Listen to those snaps, folks. We will definitely get into all three of those at a later date. And the Zippo, the card. Thank you, big guy. Love you. We'll be talking to you, I'm sure, soon this morning after this. What else we got? I brushed on this earlier in my What You Totin' video. This is a leather slip, red, white, and blue, all USA, all HT red. You guys already know that cross and those hills in the background. Sanctified leather. Could it be anybody else looking this good? We got the USA flag. Even put my initials up there. Good old HT, handmade, USA, red, white, and blue. You killed this one, Brother Steven. And like I said, this is in my pocket today. You already seen, if you watch my short, we are rocking today. HT red, copperhead, going in this awesome sanctified leather slip. And real quick, I'll show you a couple more of his works that I have in my collection. I think there's more, but here's a couple of them right here. Check this out. Look at this guy's work, folks. Look at that. Look at that logo with the hammer, the stitching tools. Oh my goodness. Look at that scene. Next level. Next level. And got a little guy right here for like a Barlow. We got the purple stitching going on here. Check that out. Nice, just light tan leather on this one for a smaller knife, like a Barlow. Folks, this is just, pick a card, any card. This is just some of the stuff that Brother Steven can do. It's all amazing. Buddy, thank you so much. This was, here's the slip it came in. Happy birthday, HT. This was special made for me for my birthday from Steven. You're the best, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you and your family, and constantly praying for you, by the way, brother, and you already know. But that is from Sanctified Leather. And the last two we have here are from my brother from another mother. He gets aggravated sometimes when I call him that. My best friend, I call him my brother. I understand it in my mind. But me and this guy, we go back to 12 and 13 years old. We have been friends that long. My math, that's coming on 36, 37, 38 years that me and him have been best friends. And we now live, we lived miles apart back in Florida, worked together back in, anyway, me and this guy go back, way back to Florida. He now moved to Arkansas. I later moved to Arkansas. We have worked together for many years. We go back. That's where the whole brother thing comes from. But anyway, these two knives here, part of the little ruse the other day when they had a surprise party waiting on me Friday evening. when I got home last Friday was my birthday, the 2nd. Well, that's a whole nother story what they did on that party. And I'm looking at this hot tub over here. That was waiting on me. That was my big gift from the family. But anyway, his part of that ruse was to get me out of the house while they delivered that. They set up the house, got everything ready. Well, we went to Little Rock, which is about 2 hours north of here, and we went, HT shopping, knife shopping, pawn shops, antique stores. Hey man, I took off Friday, you want to go to Little Rock and do some of this antiquing and all and pawn shopping for your birthday? Of course I'm going to say yes, but it was also twofold to get me out of the house where all this other stuff, you get the picture. But anyway, we had a great time, and we did find some awesome stuff in Little Rock. And the first one we found, you already know, it's the old buck, and it's the older sheath with the kind of the buck script writing on it right there. And yeah, turn it around, check that out. Oh yeah, 112. If you've watched this channel more than 2 or 3 times, you know HT has an affinity, a love affair for the good old 112. And we found a beauty, buck 112, and this just started the ball rolling that day. This was the first pick of the day. This is a I believe this is 96. Is it 86, 96? I believe this is a 96. I should know. He gets on to me as much of a buck fan as I am. I should know these little symbols by heart. It is an older one, obviously, that came with the original sheath. I don't believe it was ever sharpened, carried or anything. It was very tarnished. The action on it was a little gritty. It had probably been sitting in this sheath in somebody's chest of drawers or whatever for the last 20 years. But as you can see, what a little polish, a little clean can do. And it had some kind of, I looked that up, it says Vastar, and that is very deeply engraved into those wood inlay covers. And look Vastar up. Obviously this was probably a service award or what have you. They are an oil and gas company. Vastar, I don't care. It's a buck 112 to me in beautiful wood. I don't care if it said Jolly Green Giant cream corn on the side of it. I love it. Check this snap out. Very nice. And of course, there's nothing like, come on. There is nothing on the face of the earth like a buck 110 or buck 112 lockup. And I will shut up and let you experience it with me. So, my brother, he bought this for me. We got a good deal on it, and that just kind of opened the floodgates. We got a tip. We found this at a pawn shop, and we got a tip on some antique malls that were like the next city over in a little town called Maumelle. And so he's like, yeah, you like the old knives? You like vintage pocket knives, the old stuff? I'm like, yeah, that's what we're looking for. He's like, you need to go to this town right here. They got a couple of these little antique stores and antique malls there, and that's where you need to go. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Anyway, gave us the directions. We made it up to this other little town, suburb of Little Rock, and this is where we found just an awesome selection of vintage pocket knives. Folks, if I had the money, I would have came home with 10 knives from that place. The missus had put me on a budget, said, look at here, this is what you got to spend today, good luck with it, but here's the budget. Well, anyway, there's another knife or so that I'm going to show you later that I bought myself, but Ed bought me this. From there, that pawn shop, we got the tip to go to the antique mall where we found several knives, a bunch of knives, but he picked this up and gifted me this. And yes, sir, folks, it is none other than the old Case XX Shark's Tooth. And what is so special about that, it's just an awesome, awesome knife. You'll see it in a second. But that completed the set for me. I had been chasing a Shark's Tooth. I had a Mako. Actually, I got two Makos. I got a little Mako lightweight, but I got the Mako, I got the Hammerhead, and now if you really want to go sort of, it ain't in the Shark series, I have the Exchanger, which is basically a Hammerhead. It's the Hammerhead frame that has interchangeable blades. So anyway, there's the Mako, there's the Hammerhead, and there's the Shark's Tooth. And that makes up the little Shark family of knives that Case Rance came out in the 70s. And the one that has eluded me up until now, I had 2 out of 3, was I did not have the Shark's Tooth. Well, my brother took care of that. We have a Shark's Tooth. And again, check this out. We have the OG box. We have the paperwork in there, little cards. It was missing the sheath. I don't have the original sheath. That was the only, I guess, slight bummer. But I mean, original box, original paperwork, original knife. And folks, this has absolutely, did y'all hear that? Went to the top of my collection. Check this big honking bruising knife out in my paws. This thing is just awesome. If you can tell here, check out that handle. And again, I said we're going to do a video on it, so I'm getting too far off. Anyway, this thing's awesome. I'll tell you all about how awesome it's going to get its own video. But anyway, my brother gifted me a 112, and he also jumped in and bought this Shark's Tooth for me, completing my shark collection. We love it. And folks, that puts a bow on my birthday. Thank you for everybody. If you weren't in this video and you were in past videos, the stuff that came in for either my birthday or slash 1K on-screen friends celebration, thank you guys so much. I am over the moon gracious and humbled that you thought enough of me to send me this stuff. And I love you. I really do. I love each and every one of you. And you say that's cliche. I am budding friends with many of you. We talk not just on here, but away from this screen, on the phone, on text, on email, and that's what I'm all about. I'm kind of an open book. We sit out here on the patio, and somebody said something one time, and it was the best compliment I've got so far, period. And you're gonna say, well, that's not much, that's your best compliment? Here goes. Said, HT, when I watch your videos, it's like hanging out with a cousin or an uncle. Watching your videos makes me feel like family, and you're talking to me. We're out here having something cold to drink, and we are just kicking it. We are chopping it up. Your environment just feels like family. Nothing more. There is no better compliment you can give to me in my channel. I know my limitations. I'm not the best speaker. I'm not the best thing to look at. I'm not the funniest. I don't have the best collection here on YouTube. But if I make you feel like home when you watch my videos, all that other stuff will take care of itself. I don't have to be the best this, and this. I want to present you guys a family-friendly video, and I just want us to talk like family. That's what this channel's about. Thank you, every one of you that had something to do. Even if the people that sent me stuff, I am over the moon thankful for you. But just the folks that commented, told me happy birthday, sent me an email, hit me up on Instagram, my hat's off to you. Thank you guys too. It ain't about the gifts, it's about the relationships. You guys remember that. It ain't all about and flashy knives. I know I showed knives on here and all. The knives are secondary to me, to the brotherhood and the camaraderie. Always will be. And as long as that stays, it stays like that in that pecking order, things will be just fine. Love you guys. We're going to get out of here. God bless. See you on the next one. HT, Miss Abby, we are out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see.